Hi, I'm Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center at ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 7, Section 1, Number 11, which reads, the main purpose of the passage is what? So, we go back to the passage, and what you see right off the bat is the blurb. The passage is adapted from David Rothman, How Technology is Destroying Jobs. Right there, you really get your answer. And we'll go to the passage and we'll look for support for this. But always read that blurb, because sometimes you get the main idea, main purpose of the passage right there. If we look at the answer choices, answer choice A, examine the role of technology in workers' lives during the last century. That would be like, hey, this is how this technology has changed my job. But again, what it says up there is technology is destroying jobs. Answer choice B, advocate for better technology to advance workplace conditions. That would be like, things are falling off the roof, but we've got this high-tech roof on now, so nothing's going to hit me in the head. We don't have to worry about that type of stuff anymore. But that's the idea. It's not workplace conditions or making your job easier. Answer choice C, argue for changes in how technology is deployed in the workplace. So that would be like, hey, technology is not being used to best advantage in a workplace, but we're talking specifically about technology destroying jobs, and it looks like answer choice D, assess the impact of advancements of technology in overall job growth. It sounds like technology is not growing the job market. And now, you should always go to the passage for your answer, but you do see it right there. So if you're pressed for time, you do that main idea question last, by the way. Make sure you, it depends on how you're going to approach a passage. But anyway, that's for a different topic of discussion. If we read for support in the passage, what we get is MIT business scholars Eric Brynjolfsson and Andrew McAfee have argued that impressive advances in computer technology, improved industrial robotics, and automated translation services are largely behind the sluggish employment growth of the last 10 to 15 years. So, technology destroying jobs, sluggish job growth. We also get 13, robotics, automation, and software can replace people might seem obvious to anyone who's worked in automotive manufacturing or as a travel agent. So, might seem obvious to people in those industries. And the rest of it, of course, is how it's actually happening. Rapid technological change has been destroying jobs faster than it is creating them. Get that there. Where else do we see it? Line 29, it refers to a chart. So let's go to the chart. And so what we see is productivity is here. And you see the line here. And then we see employment here. And what's happening to employment as it relates to productivity? Employment always rises with productivity. Until this point, it's relatively flat. Productivity increases. And taking that coupled with the passage with its focus on technology, what that implies is that the technology is behind the sluggish job growth, which the passage refers to several times. Let's see what other support we've got here. So in line 52, it talks about technological progress. In line 60, what happens with technological progress? We have fewer jobs. And over here, technological changes. What's going on with technological changes over here? We have a net decrease in jobs over an extended period. So you see support throughout for main purpose of the passage is to assess the impact of advancements in technology and overall job growth. And job growth, it's not happening. It's flat. Sluggish job growth that we've seen. So more technology, more productivity, less job growth. Looks like it's time to invest in technology. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with main idea, main purpose questions. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.